It's time for tea with D. Have your tea? Let's chat. Let's chat, as she says, as she gets the chat up herself because the chat is nowhere to be found. I'll find it. I will find it. I'll find it. All right, let's. Here it is, tea with D. Do I have my sound up? Yes, there we go. We're all good. I'm actually on the ball. Don't get too excited about that one. Having my favorite green tea garden tonight. It's so good. I think it's that organic Vietnamese cinnamon that's in here. It just drives me insane, this tea. It's so good. Hey, Cheryl. First one in the door. Got to see me oogle over my tea. Oh, it's so good. It's my favorite one. Well, second favorite. It's a tie, really. Good evening, Lynn. Second one in the door. I was a little bit late, as usual, because I just can't get my button. Did you see? I don't know if this will affect anybody, but those snacks I was telling you about, the like air popcorn pancake flavor. Some ShopRites, they had some kind of like launch at ShopRites, and one of the ShopRites was my ShopRite. So I am like so excited. I am going tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to find them. Oh, they're just so amazing. I mean, it's bad because, I mean, seriously, I could eat the whole bag. When we opened it, we pretty much, well, there was 4 of us. We did eat the whole bag. But it was good. Hey, Lori. Good evening. And Heather and Ellen. You got them? Are they not like the best thing you ever put in your mouth? I mean, I'm slightly addicted, though. I want to try the other flavors, but that pancake is just all that. I know it's sort of score because it's going to be like, it's going to set my taste buds in it. I can't open until after I get weighed in because I have to get weighed in at my center on Saturday. So, yeah, it's going to be a close one, girls. Girls, we're going to be splitting hairs on this one. They're good. I did mention that to them, and they said they're working on that. So, because I said, I love this stuff, but yeah, it's kryptonite. And they said, we're thinking of. I said, I highly recommend single serving bags. Good evening, Tamara and Becky, and McLean's in the house, and Peggy's in the house, and Loretta's in the house, and Laura Farina's in the house. I miss you too. How are you doing, Lori? I miss my friend. Oh, the puffcorn, the lighter than air, or I can't even think it's called. The pancake stuff. The pancake puffcorn is at some ShopRites, and it happens to be at the West Deptford ShopRite, which is my ShopRite. Sweet Jesus, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I was ready to order some from Amazon when I saw them had this thing post to go up there at the local ShopRite. I'm going, and one of them was mine. I'm like, what are the odds? The odds are never that good for me. Hey, Donna, good evening. Good evening, Tracy and Izzy in the house. As long as I'm in my points, I'm all right. It's when I don't track, and that happens occasionally. I happen to, sometimes stick food in my mouth. Did you guys see my Dollar Tree haul? Which I totally, I didn't, after I filmed, I don't ever look back at it. But, Lord, did you see what I said about the pretzel rods? I mean, I'm talking about pretzel rods. And hey, Jermaine and Rosemary and Julia, I said, oh, look, pretzel rods, they're 1 smart point each. D loves a good rod. That's what I said. D loves a good rod. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say D loves a good pretzel. Yeah. And as soon as it came out of my mouth, I knew it was wrong. And I probably should have said I meant pretzel. And I just was like, well, maybe nobody will catch it. Fool I was. D loves a good rod. Yeah. I was tired. I shouldn't film more than 1 video a day. The second video is always a hot mess. Always. It's a bit funny. I know. Just, I meant to say Dee loves a good pretzel. Because I do. Yeah. It is what it is, Will it garner me more views? Probably not. But it's a bit funny. I got people to chuckle, so that's always a win. Hey, Sherlyn. Ooh, pickled carrots and oatmeal bread you're cooking with me. That sounds amazing. I haven't made carrots. I have to go to the one produce outlet and get the big ones because Dee loves big carrots, apparently. I know, but it was like, I didn't even really, I don't know. I knew after I said it, something didn't sound right, but I didn't really realize that it sounded that bad. But people did get a chuckle, so it's all worth it in the end. Oh, we love you too, Jermaine. We need to get you back in orbit. But I always say this, and I say this a million times. We can't bring you there. You have to bring yourself there. It's all, like, I can't say a million things unless you believe it and you are focused. And because I know that about myself. I've been where you are a million times. I know. You have to get your head in there, and you will. You will. It's on your time, and I know you will. Just give yourself some time. And we're here for you when you're ready. We are here. Don't forget that. Oh, I've never seen those, Ellen. That's the first time I saw them. That was at Target. Ooh, I bet. Oh, Becky. Oh. Well, good luck, sweetie. Keep Becky in your thoughts and prayers. Ooh. Good evening, Bonnie. Well, I hear you on that one. Take care, Jermaine. Sometimes when we stress, people will say, food can't be the answer. Sometimes food is the only answer. And I get that, And if that's what gets us through some days, that's what gets us through because we need something. And if it's food, it's food. I'm not going to sit here and judge anybody because I've been there. And I know you could sit there and say, oh, you need to redirect it. You can only redirect so much. Sometimes it's just what you need. And in a nutshell. And we just have to figure out a way to come back from that afterwards. I mean, when you're in that, I get it. Kitchen is a sauna. Oh, no, cheese. Why? You have the oven on high? Oh, manipulator. He is. You all don't know Salty. Oh, now we're in the kitchen. You need to fix that, girlfriend. Especially you have that oven up high. Hey, Esther's up. We're not talking about much of anything right now. We're trying to give Jermaine a pep talk. She's stressing, and sometimes when you stress, you turn to food. And sometimes, sometimes life isn't always fair, and sometimes shit happens. And yeah, food is sometimes the only answer. We talk about this all the time about if your mind isn't in this game, it's just not going to work. I would consider this a game. It's a lifestyle, but you really have to be focused, and you have to really want it up here. I thought it was really all about your tummy. No, it's all about mindset. And if your mind is not focused, it's hard. Hey, Susie. Esther's the step queen. She walked 15 miles today. That's crazy stuff. Hey, Roberta's from Ohio. Salty, you're a step queen. No, what's your name? Esther's the step queen. You made Salty's apples. Ooh, Ellen made your apples. Salty's the mountain queen. Yeah. Or then we show him the manipulator queen. Yeah, man, Esther, I'm telling you, she's like, she puts me to shame. I ain't walking. I ain't even walk. I don't think. What did I get today in steps? Well, I wasn't busy today. I was on my feet, but I wasn't walking. I probably got. I got 3,100 steps. Didn't do much today. Oh, you should see the size of my peaches today. They're like softballs. I made peach. I don't know if you saw it. Went up already. Peach chia seed amaretto jam. Amaretto, peach, chia seed. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's not much amaretto in there, but it's enough to give it a little oomph, you know. Oh, salty, relax. You need to take a cup of tea and breathe. Regina never came back. I don't know if I actually even talked to Regina. Hey, Deborah. Esther walks many more miles than you and I combined. Oh, Salty, there could be your mother. Salty needs a little bit of discipline. I don't remember. I talk to so many people. I really have no idea if I'd even talk to her. I know. She should come back. She could just listen. Oh, I'm telling you, the mask thing, it gets, I forget too, but I usually have a couple stashed in my purse. It happens, Tracy. We got so much stuff on our minds, you know. You got your foot issue. You know, give yourself a little, you know, what's the word, grace. And, you know, sometimes we got a lot on our minds and we don't always think, and this mask stuff is just driving me a little bit nuts. Peaches are bigger than my rod. Dee likes a good peach and a good rod. Please tell her, Ellen. Like I said, I don't know if we ever had a conversation. I love it. All of a sudden, I've been craving meatloaf. I don't know I don't really like meatloaf. That's the funny thing. I've been craving meatloaf for the last couple weeks. Last week, I made a barbecue chicken meatloaf. It was amazing. It was so good. Yes, I am craving meatloaf like a mad woman. I have no idea. Craving meatloaf. That's just weird. Oh, salty. Did you see Pound Dropper has chocolate chip bars? I saw today. She put up. I'm like, ooh, they looked really good. Oh my God, cheese! Don't tell me that. I didn't see that. Hey, Rosaria! Long time no see. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Valerie. Usually most places have them, I've noticed, because they don't want you to leave. They don't want to lose your business. So a lot of them have stuff like that when you go in because they want you to stay because you'll spend some money. So, hey, they have put out a couple 10-cent masks, they'll do it. Hey, it's Rose 609, my winner of my drawing. Hey, Rose. Congratulations, girlfriend. I have your box right here. I'm going to hopefully get it. I'm going to try to get it out tomorrow. That's my plan. I want to ship it out to you, so excited. I love, and you know what? We're only 400 subscribers away from another drawing. You know what I'm saying, people? I like to do it every 1,000. I think that's nice because you guys listen to me, you watch me. The least I could do is do a little giveaway every 1,000 people. I think it's a lot of fun. So we have to get those 400. So share D. Tell your friends. Tell your Weight Watcher peeps. Share me on your Zoom. Share, share, share. Get that thing up. We can get to 6,000. Be another giveaway. I'm not sure what I don't know what I'll put in the next one. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. This one just came together. Oh, I know. I want to put in, I meant to do it in this one. I just forgot. I want to get to, because I haven't gotten there. I need to go do Christmas tree shop and get some of those cute little loaf pans because nobody can ever find them. So I'm going to have to get a couple loaf pans. Yes, I don't know what it is with me and meatloaf. Hey! Oh, I missed somebody. Hey, Karen. I didn't mean to snub you, but I was so excited that Rose was here. Oh, that's always great, Carrie. Put it on the group. I love good family recipes. And I'm jonesing for meatloaf. Don't know why. I'm not a really meatloaf lover. That's what's hilarious. I'm not a meatloaf lover. I know, I thought, because nobody can find the loaf pans, so I'm going to get my butt to the Christmas tree shop. Lots they won't have them. They always have them, so they should have them. Oh, the Superman. I got my first one for a gift. It has my initial on it. And then, I don't know what made me start using it. I just like the way it bakes, because I used the little metal ones. And it stuck. My banana bread stuck. And I was like so aggravated. Then I want to use the ceramic one. It didn't. I'm like, it just has a nicer, even bake. I just have been enjoying it. They make cute little mini meatloafs in there. Back to the meatloaf. Wilton makes them? Okay. I've never seen. I never looked. I don't know. For some reason, I'm just into meatloaf in the last 2 weeks. I've been thinking nonstop about making meatloaf. Oh, in the air fryer. Never thought about putting my loaf in the air fryer. Why would I say that? I put it in my convection oven, which is an air fryer. Yeah, sometimes Dee just doesn't always think. She doesn't. Yeah, I just made a, it was barbecue chicken. I used that sugar-free barbecue sauce. It was amazing. And it was chicken, so it was nice and soft. I like the ground chicken and turkey texture. Not as chewy and rubbery as beef. It's just so much nicer. Pound of lump crab meat. Oh, did you see my video, Ellen? I make crab cakes in the mini dash. Crab waffles, I call them. I'm going to make me some meatloaf. The UK and Amazon. Oh, I didn't know if ours has one. Chili sauce. Ooh, that sounds good too. Happy day before Monday. Hey, Karen. Yeah, who look forward to Monday? I love mushrooms and meatloaf. That's awesome. Mine really is really a lame recipe. It's just, it was ground chicken. It was a pound. Half a cup of the breadcrumbs, an egg. I don't think there was anything else in it. And then you put barbecue sauce on top. It's pretty lame, but it was good. It was good. And I used the 99% fat-free chicken. All I had to count was the breadcrumb, and I didn't. It was for a whole loaf. So, you know, I took a point for 2 slices. But it was really good, though. That barbecue sauce infused in there was so good. I don't know off the top of my head. I want to say I can't remember. Somebody asked me, I measured them and I put them on somebody's page. Cable people. Ooh. onion. Did I? I did put onion, Ellen. I grated an onion. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. All right, Esther. See you tomorrow morning. Saltines are always good. I think I used panko. But I think it was, I grated the onion because my son doesn't like onion. Weirdo. So I had to grate the onion in there. That's right, I did grate the onion. Oh, sun-dried tomatoes, McLean. Ooh. Crab taquitos. I tried to make taquitos tonight, but my tortillas were a little bit dry, so they wouldn't roll nice. But the ones I made actually tasted really well. A lot of people use oatmeal. I've never tried that. Was a half cup will be 4 points. That might be something. I would probably use like the quick oats. That might be the thing to do. Oh, she's probably walking in her sleep. That's for sure. I know. A lot of things I'm not going to live down, Lori. If you watch my channel enough, there's a lot of things I'm never going to live down. I often want to do them. It's funny, back when years ago, I used to like them when you had the crust, like you put them in the muffin tin, they all got crusty. Now I don't like it crusty, now I like it nice and moist. I am like a weirdo when it comes to the way I eat. All right, Tamara, you go for it. Gluten-free oatmeal. Oh, did I add milk? I don't think I added milk. I don't even remember. I did it so fast, and I know that now that you remind me about the onion, I grated it in there. I probably threw some garlic in because I'm Italian. I put garlic in everything. Thank you, cheese. I don't know what it is, but I am meatloaf obsessed. It's weird. Of all the things to be like, Denise does not really like meatloaf. I was going to do stuffed peppers too, which is kind of like meatloaf and a pepper. Maybe I'll do that. And we'll make meatloaf and I'll just put it in a pepper. Or stuff it in a zucchini boat. Love zucchini. Yeah, I guess that's true. The gluten-free. Well, you have to buy gluten-free oats, though, I would assume. I'm too cheap to buy gluten-free oats, unless I needed to. If I needed to, then I needed to, but I'm too cheap. Meatloaf is better than next. I had it for lunch. Added some more barbecue sauce. I had it on a picky plate. Had it on the side with my little accoutrements. Oh yeah, I gotta put garlic in everything. And I got called out because, yes, I'm Italian, but I use the pre-chopped garlic because, especially during pandemic, I just couldn't keep it in. It was easier to keep the jar in. I do prefer the fresh, I will tell you that, but, you know, you get what you get some days. I know, stuffed peppers right now are making my mouth water. Do you put rice in your, with the ground meat and the stuffed peppers, Rose? I can do that. I have enough points usually. Oh, I never heard of her, Moss Family TV. I know. We're good with peppers here. It's onion that they complain about. So as I grate it, they don't know it's there. They don't like to bite and they say it's too crunchy. Oh, I love the mini peppers. I love the mini peppers. Did I say I love them? I love the mini peppers. They're so cute. Hey, soup is good, salty, as long as it's air conditioned. Yeah, allergies. Crock-pot chili. I love that. I know, I want a stuffed pepper too. And meatloaf. I still want meatloaf. Swedish meatballs. Ooh, stuffed pepper casserole. Ooh, Julia, that sounds amazing. And it's like easy. Where'd you get the stuffed pepper casserole recipe? What I do with the mini peppers, when I go to saute things, I just chop them up and throw them in there. Is pretty much what I because they stay fresh forever. So I always have them, and they don't take up much room. So I always like to do a vegetable medley or anything. I put a pepper in there. When I'm doing my bolognese, I put peppers and onions in there and carrots. Those little peppers are awesome. I want to make nachos with them. I haven't done that yet. I want to make nachos with them. They could be like the chips. Goes by her name. Her name is Ashley. Oh, never heard of them, Ames. I've seen stuffed pepper soup. Oh, I know. I've eaten, but I could still go for more. Oh, Jersey. I put them in your boxers, but I don't know how well they travel with the heat. Oh, it sounds good. Yes, absolutely, Joy. I would love to see it. Does sound good. And one thing about casseroles, they're a little bit easier, and they're easier to serve and almost easier to point out. I love a good. My family, my husband is the casserole king. He loves anything in a casserole. He's like one of them old cavemen. Just give him meat in a casserole and he's happy. Stuffed mini peppers. You know what I want to make, and I've been seeing this all over the internet, is I want to get a portobello and make a pizza out of it. That's what I am like obsessed with making a pizza portobello. So that is on my list. And tomorrow, as I didn't mention it in my video, I'm going to be doing Pop-Tart in a mug. Pop-Tart in a mug. If I would do them if I would make those peppers in the nachos, I think I would cook them a little bit because I don't want them too crunchy. But then again, if they're supposed to be chips, maybe they would be better crunchy. Thank you, Carrie. This is one of my Walmart finds for $6.99. I didn't put it in my haul because I actually forgot. Pop-Tart in a mug. That's what gave me the incentive to do. I had already done the chia seed jam last year, but I thought, let's do it with a little amaretto, shall we? Holy heck, Batman. It just gives that little kick. It's just a little bit different. So what you do is, I think you have to put it has a glaze on it too. I think it's 4 points, if I remember. I have to go back and look. But it has a glaze. You know me and a glaze. I'm like, glaze? Somebody say glaze? But yeah, I am jonesing for portobello pizzas. Yes, I don't know what it is. I'm jonesing for meatloaf. Maybe stuff meatloaf into a portobello mushroom. If you've never used a portobello mushroom for a hamburger bun, oh my gosh, it's good. I can't wait. Soup, yeah, I'm looking for casserole, Rose. Soup. I don't usually do soups until it gets a little bit chillier. Even though we're in the air conditioning, I like I'm old school when it comes to soup. I've done a 2-ingredient, it's on my channel. Last year I was in a collab with a fun group of girls, and I made a peach hand pie with 2-ingredient dough, and I glazed it. Yes, ma'am, it was good. Me, girl likes her mugs. Well, you're going to have Ben. Maybe I'll dedicate it to Ben if I remember, because half the time I forget, but I love Pop-Tarts too. These are adult Pop-Tarts. Hope it comes out. I have no idea. I've not tried it yet, but, that's how I roll. I'll probably forget an ingredient, Awesome. Susie, did you already apply to Google? Video with meat. Yeah, I will video a meatloaf soon. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Sausage and portobello. I just love that. Hey, Jenny. Is this your first tea with D? I don't know. No, it's, I don't, no, it's not too, I don't think it's too, I have to look. I don't think it's too green, though. I think it's kind of like a mug cake, but with like jam in the middle. I don't think it's going to come out like pastry based on what I was looking at. Yes, I grill the mushrooms. Yes. And then I put the bun, the burger on there. I'm telling you, it helps when you have a higher priced bun. I mean, higher priced beef, so you could like have a 0-point bun. Well, welcome back, Jenny. Anybody else new here for the first time? Let me know it's your first time with tea. I'm having a fantastic cup of Davidson's Green Tea Garden. It has Vietnamese organic cinnamon. Oh. Susie S. Let's all welcome Susie S. You love my Facebook? Well, thank you. I love that you love my Facebook. Let's all welcome Susie S. I was going to say Susie B. We already have a Susie B. Welcome Susie S. for our first tea with D. I watched Nicole and Kyle the other day. They both lost 130 pounds. They had... I don't know who Nicole and Kyle are. I don't know who Nicole and Kyle. Should I know Nicole and Kyle? Because it doesn't ring a bell. But, you know, with D, it's... Enjoy your leftover tips there, cheese. You have a good enjoy that. I'm telling you, I'm envious. But I'm going to have my delicious dessert tea. And that's a good point. If you want dessert, try dessert tea. I'm telling you. You might laugh at me and say, D, that's a real stretch. It's tea. It's not dessert. But it hits that note. When you just want something sweet, and this, I'm telling you, it does. It hits that note, and it's something. And you got 80 ounces of fluid in there. I'm a little bit, or coffee. That's true too. And the apple cobbler was, oh my God. Well, that's awesome, cheese. Good night, Becky. Good luck. Did I have the right Becky? Because there's two Beckys on. And sometimes I get them confused. That's just how I am. You gotta love D. She's a little bit daffy. I've never had coconut water. No, tea does not keep me up at night. But that's me. Some people it doesn't keep me up at all. I can have tea right before I go to bed and go sleep tonight. I've never had coconut water. Is there points in that, Jenny? You're still hung up on watermelon. Skinny syrups. Can we talk about skinny syrups? They're just, I think, I put them in my tea and my oatmeal. They're just so good. Chocolate covered strawberry tea. Who makes that? Tell me who makes that, because that sounds amazing. Oh, it's 0. Awesome. I've often wondered if coconut water had points. Is it very coconutty? Because I don't dislike coconut. I'm not a huge fan, but I would try it. Oh, I wish they would too, Ellen. But what I do sometimes is I mix my PB2 with it. I infuse my tea sometimes. My dessert teas in the cashew milk. Like the chai is really good in there. So that helps. And to make a PB2 smoothie with a scoop of peanut butter powder. It's like a peanut butter drink. It's so good. And really it would be like 2 points. And that's really... Davidson's? How the heck did I miss that? Oh, David's or Davidson's? I'm like, if that's Davidson's and I missed it, I'm going to like smack myself. I love, yes, I love, we have a selection. Like my husband, he puts it in his coffee, so he likes the Skinny Syrups foam. Oh, David's. Where does one get David's? That sounds delicious. Chocolate covered strawberry. I'm like all for that. Hey, Lori. You want to try my vanilla tea? I'll send you a bag, Salty, and you can try it. This one, though. This one, it's hard to say which one's my favorite because this one I crave. The organic Vietnamese cinnamon it just throws it over the top. It's just like, it's like a hug and a bug. I know you hate bags. Oh, interesting. Hey, Joni. Gotcha. Good evening, Kim Bedgood. Kathy O'Leary. Not doing one of the 3-point snack. I try to, my snacks consist of fruit. That's when I usually get my fruit in. I'm really bad at it. Fruit, peanut butter, PB2 on a rice cake is one of my favorite snacks. And that winds up being 2 points. I put grapes or strawberries on top because it's amazing. Pumpkin oat bars for 1 point. If I get them made, they're my snack all week. They're so good. So good. Which Built Bar do I like? Hey, Mary. Long time no see. I love the salted caramel. And let me tell you something. When they redid this line, they made them better. And I'm not just saying it because you're just saying, no. I mean, seriously, like, I said this out there. I didn't like a lot of the new flavors. I did not like the carrot cake. And I was so bummed because I love, love, love carrot cake. Too much nutmeg, too much clove. It just was too spicy. I didn't like the lemon. The apple almond crisp I liked. I didn't think it tasted enough like apple. It tasted like almond crisp. I love almonds, so I liked it. The cherry, I don't like cherry, but everybody else said it was great. The peanut butter was better. I thought it was more flavorful than it was before, like more, and it did go up a point, and I don't know if that's why, but salted caramel, and I love the cookies and cream. I didn't like it prior when it was in milk chocolate, but when they put in the dark chocolate, because I did it, I think you saw that video, Rose, I did a comparison, and I had an old cookies and cream and the new one, and I tasted them, totally, it's just better. It's really good. That's gonna, once I clear out some of my bars that I have, because I have way too many, because they would do all these things. Oh, we're gonna have here's a new bar, and you're always getting them, and like, I have way too many bars. I need to go through them before I order any more, but they're on my top right now. And the cookies and cream is 3 points. Salted caramel is 3 points. So I'm happy I like the 3-point bars because I do like the peanut butter for 5. I'll have it occasionally, but not anything. I don't eat them every day. It's not something I would eat every day. Oh, the pumpkin oat bar is by far the best. Air fried pineapple. Funny, Julie, you should say that we just grilled it on the grill last night with our chicken. It was delicious. On the grill. Had that little char on there. It was amazing. That's always a good one. Laughing Cow cheese and those little bags of pretzels or a Baby Bell hummus. If you make your own hummus, you can get it for 0 points. I have a recipe for it. You don't put the tahini, you put yogurt in. It's delicious. You won't even miss it. Hey, Luigi is here. You slipped in, my friend. Yes, it's on the channel. There, Luigi is here and she's already working. My God, this poor woman comes in and goes right to work. Yes, this recipe, this pumpkin oat bar, if you don't have protein powder, you could either A, leave it out, or you could probably put pudding mix. It would add 2 more points because pudding mix is 4 points a box. versus the 1 point of protein powder. You could put, I use a devotional protein powder, and if anybody you know, Salty Veteran, he's here, he can give you 20% off your devotional protein powder. That is huge. Most people only can give you 10, but Salty can give you 20, and that is a huge savings. If you're on the fence about buying devotional, it's probably one of the best tasting, if not the best tasting protein powders. I used to eat Quest, and I switched over to devotional. They have angel fruit cake and brownie batter, and now they have a new one called butter. It's like a baking one. I saw somebody who had not, will shall remain nameless, make English muffins. So you know your girl D is going to be, as soon as she can get up, she's going to be getting her some butter. I know, Heather. You just ordered all those boxes. What did you think of the new flavors, Heather? You can give, Heather just ordered several, so she can always, what is your opinion on the new flavors? Salty, you can't hook on that link. I don't know why. The link isn't hypered. Maybe because maybe I have to put it. I don't know. It's on my Facebook group. He posted it. Coconut and cherry. They say the coconut and cherry, like I said, they taste exactly the same, if not a little bit better. So you should be really happy with those. Remember, when we suggest stuff, never feel you ever have to get it. It's just that if you're thinking about it and we've told you we liked it, and that's why I want to run that home to you guys. Never ever just say because Dee said it to run out and ever buy anything. That's not why I do it. I don't do it to sit there and, that I just like something, I'm buying it, and I just want to share what I like with you. Never ever feel that you have to buy it, because you don't. There it is. That looks better. Awesome, Susie. I hope you enjoy it. That's for Bible stuff. I'm not even going to ask that one. Yeah, they are, like I said, they're definitely better. They're more uniform in size, if you noticed, because they're coming out on a slab and going through a cutter, and they're supposed to be enrobed twice, underneath and on top. So you'll notice a more better covering. There you go. Heather likes coconut, salted caramel, cookies and cream. Yeah, I'm telling you, the peanut butter, I can't believe how much better it tastes. That's what I wanted it to taste last time. Like, I expected it to be like, wow, hit me in the face, and it was okay. This is way better. The salted caramel was so good. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, they're actually better, and they're higher in protein now. But that's why sometimes the points might have gone up on a few. It's not much you can do about it. But like I said, sometimes it's not just a snack. It's definitely a filling snack. That, to me, that bar with all that protein definitely keeps me full. That's for sure. Oh, awesome. And Salty, he's trying the new Built Go, which is that little, it's like a squirt of, is there caffeine in it? I gotta figure that out. I have to go, I haven't done much advertising. I'm a bad rep. It has protein, and I know there's like enough caffeine as a cup of coffee, and it's good for a pre-workout. Like people who take pre-workout, they could take this Built Go. It's like a gel. I tasted the coconut chocolate, and it was delicious. And I'm not a big fan of coconut, but this was like this. It was like a chocolate syrup. Like somebody's giving you chocolate syrup. It does have points. All of them are different. There's a peanut butter one, there's a chocolate mint, and there's a coconut chocolate. Oh, Lori, my recipe's over top because girlfriend loves her sweets. Yeah, the salted one. I think I could even taste a little bit of salt this time. I usually couldn't taste the salt before. Hey, Sandy. I do. I like the revamped bars. I guess the cookies and cream and salted caramel are probably my two go-tos. They're really good. All right, Carrie. You have a good night as well. I'll see you in the morning. I'll post the video as soon as I'm done the live. I will, well, not soon as. Anybody else new here just joining us for the first time? We have 55 people in the room. Anybody new just joining us? Did I miss you? Because sometimes this chat flies when there's 55 people. Make sure you give Digital a thumbs up. Don't forget. No, if you like, Rose, if you like cherry, you'll like the cherry new bar. Because my husband loved it. He thought it was delicious. Now, I don't like cherry, so you're not going to get that out of me. A lemon, he liked the lemon. Well, I don't like lemon anyway. Again, why would I try a bar I don't like? Like I said, the apple coconut almond crisp didn't taste like apple. It tasted more like almond, which I do enjoy, so I liked it. So I don't know, Salt, do you drink coffee? You do? I try coffee. I just can't get a taste for it. Not even a little. Not if I had to drink it, I think I'd probably take the gas pipe. Lemon breakfast? I'm not a lemon person. I would probably, if I ever make anything with lemon, you'll notice on the channel, I usually use lemon juice and lemon zest. I kind of loathe lemon extract. Loathe it. Oh, the taste test. Well, that double chocolate was not good. I've never liked that double chocolate. And that makes me so sad because I love chocolate. I don't know. It just tastes funky to me. I don't understand what they do to a chocolate bar to taste so bad. And they didn't bring back my favorite, which was the mocha. Again, that's coffee, but yet it doesn't taste like coffee anymore. That was amazing. But yeah, that double chocolate was nauseating. You love it? Kim Bedgood, I've tried it every which way but loose, and I just can't. Oh, Skippy peanut butter and a squirt. Dare I say, do you love squirt? But I do. That would be amazing. I mean, I wish peanut butter. I mean, that's one of the things I can't get enough of or low enough points. I love peanut butter. Facebook. It was on the Facebook group, the meal planning Facebook group. I don't know if you're part of that one. It wasn't here. But yeah, there were some bad bars in that one. But the peanut butter was amazing. I love peanut butter. Yeah, and so there's no more Jif whips. They're kaplunked. But I think they're still Peter Pan whips, which is the, but I don't know. I'm a Skippy gal anyway. I like Skippy peanut butter. We all have our favorite peanut butter. It's like our favorite Built Bar. We all have our favorite thing. Oh, I know. I'm telling you, peanut butter, that's why I love the powdered, because you can have a little bit more of that and not feel too bad. Time to stand. I'm not standing. Does this have... Oops, hold on. I missed the... There. That chat went off. It's still spinning. Of course, because I lost connection. Oh, there it is. Peter Pan. Oh, well, that... Are you allergic to all nuts or just peanuts? Just peanuts. Oh, I just love peanut butter. Ugh. Love me some peanut butter jelly. Speaking of peanut butter, I just got ice cream from, is it Enlightened? I want to say. It was peanut butter and jelly. Is there Halo Top or Enlightened? I don't remember what brand. Whatever brand makes peanut butter and jelly. So it was on sale 2 for $5. So the reason I got it, you're like, you don't like it. I mean, I thought I don't like ice cream. I just don't. It's not my jam. I don't crave it, which is good. They had chocolate hazelnut. And if you know me, it's all about Nutella for me. So you know that's why I wanted to try it. I thought, if I'm going to buy one, I'm going to buy 2. Why am I like frozen here? Because she's frozen. There we go. I think that's better. Ooh. I'm out of tea. That's pathetic. Anybody else new just joining us for the first time? Just say hi and let us know it's your first time. And make sure you give Big Dish a thumbs up. I appreciate it. I've never had, I'm not a mint person, and my son would probably be all over those. Yeah, we have a couple kids in school that are highly allergic. Guess who went back to purple? You did? Can we guess it was Lori? I love peanut butter. I love making peanut butter overnight oats and putting some of these chocolate chips in because, you know, why not? In fact, I was going to do, maybe tomorrow, I could film it. I'm making the dark chocolate Kodiak pancake muffins, and I'm going to dip them in peanut butter, PB2. I know, it's like so sinful. I always feel like I'm cheating. I'm having this like chocolate breakfast with peanut butter. Oh, so yeah, maybe I'll film it. It takes me, you know, it shouldn't be too bad. You're trying purple too. Awesome. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Yeah. Peanut butter jelly time. And a baseball bat. I don't think I've ever heard that part. Awesome, Patricia. Hey, it'll work. I thought of amaretto at the last minute. I think I put bourbon last time or something. I just wanted, and I didn't put, again, it's just in the background. It doesn't really give it, because I wasn't, you got like points for that. I think it was 2 points for the tablespoon. I mean, booze is a killer. I just want a little something in the background, just to give it a little something. Chocolate Kodiak. Susie follows purple. I know, peanut butter powder on a rice cake. Let me tell you something. I like to put sliced grapes or sliced strawberries. It's insane. It tastes like peanut butter and jelly. It's so good. I'm telling you, it's the little things. Now, maybe one of you guys can answer this because I don't know. Is PB Fit higher in points than PB2? I always thought it was, but I'm not sure. Oh, you could have a peanut butter sandwich with peanut butter powder. All right, Lori, enjoy your meeting with your fam. Ooh, pumpkin cheesecake in a mug. Sounds delish. Some people feel that way, Lori. When they have more points, they eat more food and they don't want it, and that's why they go back to purple to keep it to 16 points. PB Fit is more. You can't taste the peanut butter in PB2? Try a little dash of salt. I find the salt helps it because I find it's very flat. And peanut butter normally has salt in it. So if you just sprinkle a little bit of salt, it might help. Oh, I love peanut butter overnight oats. That, yes, is delicious. Just a little bit, not a lot of salt, just a little bit. Or even if you wanted to put a little bit of monk fruit on top, sweeten up a little bit. Just saying, not a lot, just a little sprinkle. All right, Kim Bedgood. Always a pleasure when you pop in. Okay, McLean has the answer. PB Fit is 2 for 2 tablespoons. Got you. Somebody told me I was wrong. I said, I'm pretty much sure that it is. That's what I thought. But I think it might have more protein than PB2. Good night, Kim Bedgood. Yeah, a lot of that's what their go-to is, and they want to have more points. Less points, they go to purple. So that I would probably lose on purple. Because I don't know. I mean, I don't eat a whole lot of the 0 point foods on there. I eat some and I count them. I'm just good where I'm at. I'm at a good level, and I don't need to shake the boat. I'm just a little bit afraid to shake the boat. Oh, Susie, that sounds delish. A little PB2, a little cocoa powder. McLean, we could use our black cocoa powder in there. If you've not found that stuff is just amazing. I hope so too, Sandy. Yeah, I do a garden this year. I did not, Mary. I wanted to, but with the COVID, I just never got around to it. But hey, Tracy, trials of a long-haired girl. It does, Lori. I think they all come out in the wash. It's just how you're able to figure your points. That's just, I think they're pretty much, if you're a standard eater, that you're going to eat the same way no matter what plan you're on. It's just however you feel comfortable. You're multitasking. Oh, I'm impressed. Yeah, if I don't measure my pasta, it's way too much. Oh, the special dark Ellen is delicious too. Oh, it's my. Oh, that's awesome, Mary. Did you get a lot of good bounty this year? There, Lou just put up Tracy's channel, Trials of a Long-Haired Girl. If you don't follow her, you should. It could, Sandy. Sometimes this is something like that. It just makes your mind think a little bit differently, and it could help, absolutely. Oh, I know, I agree with you, Valerie. What the heck happened to the grilled chicken? I don't get it. Oh, what is black cocoa powder? Mary. It is, I don't know, it's I don't know where we even found out about this. Was it McLean? Somebody told me. A no-haired guy. That would work, Salty. It's dark like the Oreo cookie chocolate. It's really good. It's hard to find, and it's a little bit pricier. I happen to find mine at an Amish bulk market for really cheap, but it's good. And if you can't get that, the special dark is really good as well. That's just once you go to special dark, you're not going to go back. Legit. Yeah, salt and stevia. Yeah, Sandy, I agree. I think it needs a little something something on there. Oh, peppers. Oh, I love those. Hey, Twix. All right, she on tonight? Ooh, some meal prepping. They no longer have egg whites either? Shows you how long I haven't been to fast food. Awesome, Karen. It's always good to have more. My day's good, Twix. How's yours? Yeah, there's black cocoa powder. You can get it on Amazon. But if you know a local Amish bulk store, you could probably get it a lot cheaper. But it's really good. I make my frozen hot chocolate with it. It's just it's delicious. It really is. Your green thumb has turned black. You got it in the bulk store. I'm telling you, if you can find a local Amish bulk store to get it, you will save a ton. And it's so good. It's really good. Got it at Walmart? I've never. Would you get the special dark at Walmart? Yeah, well, you can get the special dark at Walmart. You don't think you can get the black at Walmart. You just substitute it for anywhere that cocoa powder is called for. It just makes it darker and a little more intense. It's quite good. I put it in my did I put it in my party cake? I think I did. Oh, it's just. I haven't been in McDonald's in forever. I've been in Chick-fil-A, but that's about it. And that's been a while. We don't go to much fast food. So if I'm going to get a fast food, sometimes the better option is a burger, believe it or not. No cheese and no mayo. You can get a Whopper for a decent amount of points if you take out the cheese and the mayo. That's an FYI. Just saying. Well, sometimes you get to Lancaster. That's where all the good Amish stuff is. Lancaster, Pennsylvania. All right, ladies and germs. It's 8 o'clock. I have to run because they're calling for rain. I need to get the dog out. I don't know if it's going to rain or not. But I thank you all for joining me tonight. You're always a wonderful group, and you always come up with some great ideas. I thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't already seen my chia seed bourbon jam, peach, check it out. I have a Dollar Tree haul that I have a funny one line in. You really should watch that because, I don't want to spoil it for you. It's funny to see. So go take care. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow night. I should be here. Yes, I should be here tomorrow night. And if not, I will see you on my Facebook page. If you haven't already joined, there's a link in the description box below. Dish with Dee's crew. I'd love to have you. Anything else before I head on out? Have a good night. Remember, you're only one meal away from being back on track. Good night, Ben. Have a great night. Be nice to your mom and do what she says. Okay? None of the funny stuff. When it's time for bed, it's time for bed. You brush your teeth and go to bed. I don't want to hear anything. Moms are in charge. Just you remember that. Have a great rest of your night. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow night. Don't forget to give Disney a thumbs up on the way out the door. I appreciate it. Have a good night.